Hello, got another live stream for you this time. It's between Juventus and Atletico Madrid. Atletico Madrid need to win more as they sit in second place with 7 points, 2 draws, 1 defeat and 1 draw. Juventus already done enough to qualify with 10 points, 3 wins, 1 draw. I've gone for a 1-1 draw in this match. Earlier today, Bayer Leverkusen managed to beat Lokomotiv Moscow 2-0 with Zema Tolov's own goal and Bender scoring. And Galatasaray and Club Brugge had a 1-1 draw with Buyuk on the score sheet for Galatasaray, and they have equalised for Club Brugge despite getting sent off, and Mata getting sent off as well too, just a minute later for whatever reason. So not too far away to kick off now, just go through the lineup for these teams. Got Shanitsky in goal for Juventus, Danilo, Bom, Ursala, De Light, D, Shigalo in defence. Got P. Janik, Beta Su, Mata and India, Wamsey in the midfield, Saliba, and of course Cristiano Ronaldo up top. For Atletico Madrid, got Italo, Morata up top, Salu, Thomas, Herrera, and Cook in midfield. Loti, Humaslo, Philippe, and Trippier defence, and Oblak in goal for them. And we're underway. It's Juventus wants to kick off as it goes straight out of play. Other matches been taking place at the same time. We've got Real Madrid against PSG, Tottenham against Olympiacos, Manchester City and Shakhtar Donetsk, Slavia Prague and Bayern Munich playing, Atalanta, Dynamo Zagreb, and tomorrow we've got Zenit to Leon, my club Chelsea takes on Valencia, Barcelona and Dortmund, Slavia Prague, Inter Milan, Lille and Ajax, Genk and Red Bull, Liverpool and Napoli, and Leipzig and Benfica. On to match day 5, so be just this one to go, and one more match after that to see who gets through the group. Expect this to be quite a close and tight match there. Juventus sort of squeaking in victories by a 1-goal margin at times. And Serie A, while Atletico Madrid's quite well on to be quite a defensive, solid unit. Juventus in possession, trying to get something going with Koke down the right. But no chances yet. In early stages, just a minute and a half in. That's interesting. Saliba, Ronaldo, and the front three were injured. They all got to start when they were told they weren't going to start. So Juventus on the board at the moment with relief with Ronaldo. That's outnumbered in a way. Got Mitchell Sawi is the coach for Juventus there. Yeah, 5 of the 11 victories this season by the old goal for Juventus there, including coming from behind against Atalanta to win 3-1 last match. And they got Diego Simeone for Atletico Madrid as the coach. As they're on position at the moment here, coming forward. But whooped into the box, quite safe into the goalie's hands. Hello, Cool Juice. How you doing today? Thought I'd do this match, Juventus and Atletico Madrid. It's part of my winning club series, so it'll be interesting to see which way this goes. That ball goes high up in the air and away. Yeah, I'm doing quite well there. My Chelsea team takes place tomorrow against Valencia, so hopefully we can get the victory there. Very tight group, that one. For my prediction, I went for a 1-1 draw on this one here. I think it'll be quite a close match because Atletico Madrid quite well. I know to be quite a defensive unit. Juventus only been scraping like 1 or victories in the league, and this will be one of their tougher matches to face. But they are at home as well too, so I think those things might cancel each other. What do you reckon? Who are you supporting for this game? Just 5.5 minutes in, as that one goes out for a goal kick. Only one somewhat half chance so far there. But there won't be too many chances in this game, you would expect. Defenders turn the ball over there, so if Atletico Madrid have a chance to come forward. Switching to the right hand side with Noeda inside the box, headed away. Another near half opportunity with nearly on. I am English. I do speak English from New Zealand. Yeah. Or what stream I'm watching this on is also in English. Yep. So Wamsey. Oh, that's pretty dangerous. Send the ball over to Juventus inside their box. And here they come with the cross in. And it's cleared. Matrini. So can Juventus get a shot away? They haven't done that yet. People are inside and just clearing the balls away. But the pressure is building. They got the ball again with Matrini. They're going to come down the right hand side. No, they come down the left hand side. Holding the ball up a bit more. And now they pass the ball back more, so there's no real space to find. Trying to get a few 1-2 passes going there, but not going. But it would be quite cool if Atletico Madrid do win, because Juventus have got a hold of this club series for quite a long time there. So just be interesting just to keep the teams flicking over and get another of teams with the opportunities. Switch divisions from Italy to Spain. Again, Ramsey, Ronaldo, Vantage switching to the right hand side with Dybala. Oh, that's a nice one. 2 passes with Ramsey, Dybala, and saves. There's his first chance for Juventus there. 9 minutes into the match. So there's 6 games taken live at the moment with Real Madrid, PSG, Tottenham, Olympiacos, Manchester City, Shakhtar Donetsk, Juventus and Atletico Madrid, Slavia Prague and Bayern Munich, and Atalanta and Dynamo Zagreb. And so far, just 1 goal scored in all 6 of these matches, and it's for Olympiacos against Tottenham 1-0 with Al Heaver in the 6 minutes. So a bit of the shocking start for Tottenham there. But Olympiacos 2 shots to 0, 2 shots to target to 0. So yeah, interesting to see how that game takes parts there. With Jose Mourinho in charge for Tottenham there, his first home match, would be expecting to win that game. And Juventus gets that one straight out of play as they try to go left long wide ball. Keep on chatting there, Point Juice. Be good to keep our conversation going there. Atletico could turn that one over. So Juventus slowly building into this match quite a bit more. Being the home side, you expect them to have a bit more of the possession and chances. Atletico Madrid with the defensive weak now. Goes back to the goalie, cleared upfield, and who's going to win these headers? Eventually comes the way of Juventus. Here comes Heaver inside the box. Ooh. Chance for Atletico is a hit on the white for a bit low. In terms of the percentage odds, Juventus with a 39% chance to win this game, 32% chance for draw, and 29% chance for Atletico Madrid now. It's very, very tight. But Atletico Madrid have won a corner kick here, so see if they can make the most of this one. Looks like they've got everyone side of the box there, so it comes in from Vitolo, and defensive hero clear, but Bellucci with a long range shots, but was always going wide off the goal. But not a bad shot though on the volley. So Juventus trying to build a quick counter attack opportunity. advantage went down, but play goes on, and Juventus still want to play on, and they got up again, so no real worries there. Petrini, Wamsey, oh, no free kick. That would have been a dangerous free kick if that one got awarded just a couple of metres away from the box. But Moeta, quick counter attack by Atletico. They've got two players up there, but there's 4 or 5 back, so I was always going to find the Juventus player. But they still got it. They've got a few more supporting players coming forward. Thomas and Moeta. Oh, club on. Shot over the top there, high ball up in the air. That was a bit dangerous. Cheshire. So now it's Atletico Madrid that's building the pressure on Juventus. With a mixed flow sort of game, but Atletico Madrid with another corner kick. That's interesting. They get to score the first half hour of the Champions League game. Trippier saves, but Pianucci clears that one away, and Koke's shot there was very light and off to the left of the goal there. So for a simple goal kick in the end. And take it short from the goal kick. Oh, lots of pressure being pulled here. They're getting away with it at the moment and managed to somehow find all the players. And they come to left to Ronaldo, but slightly overplayed, is it? Oh, just going to keep it in from the corner flag. Corner flag takes a big damage there. Ronaldo suffering because of kicking the corner flag. So trying to keep it in the play, and it doesn't end up working out for them anyway. So yeah, a bit of a knee concern for Ronaldo. Trying to keep them right on that corner flag. They're completely knocked out the corner flag, sort of treated as play in a way. I think some damage. You wouldn't think you'll be allowed to get the corner flag, keep it in, and be allowed to do that. You think it should just always be up. Yeah. So hopefully for Juventus' sake there, when Ronaldo doesn't get 200, they have to come off. When they're coming back from a knee injury recently. There has been another goal on one of the other games there, Bayern Munich. They go over Slavia Prague with Zika, 14 minutes ago. 9 shots to nil, 5 to none on target, just 18 minutes gone. So very, very dominant performance by Bayern Munich. You don't expect them to have 9 shots though in 18 minutes. Shot every 2 minutes. So a lot more dominant than I expect, but I expect Bayern Munich to win that by a few goals. At the moment here, 17 minutes in, it's 0-0 Juventus over Atletico Madrid. With Heaver and Moeta, they're coming down the left-hand side. Koke, and shot comes way over the top of the crossbar there. So there has been a few shots for Atletico Madrid, but always going to be wide off the target. Juventus had a shot, but that was straight at the goalkeeper so far. So no real big opportunities. The game is somewhat building into some sort of momentum. Real Madrid have now got the lead over PSG on another match there with Benzema scoring in 17 minutes. 4-3 on the shots, 1 to none on targets, and that would put them well and truly in second place with the 8 points. Real Madrid getting off to a bad start for this Champions League campaign, but managing to turn it around and should be able to go through. That's only in second spots, with PSG comfortably still having 13 points regardless. Ronaldo swapping points. Juventus steaming forward here. Austin, Dybala, defended by Felipe. It's still high up in the air inside the box, but not able to get a shot away with Juventus. Oh, Atletico Madrid cut off that pass. Trying to get something going. They got 3 numbers up field. They've got players onto the whites. They can play it quickly. Not that quickly, but they still got it. Coming through the middle to left. Nice switch of play for Atletico Madrid. Lodi into the box. Ooh. There's an opportunity on the header. Off target yet again though. But open header in the middle of the box. That's a real opportunity for Atletico Madrid. "20 minutes in, oh, Dybala, Trippier." As Atletico Madrid turning their ball over on the dangerous area, but managed to get away with it. So both teams having opportunities. Say Atletico Madrid more so than Juventus. Juventus have had more possession and a couple of weaker chances. Well, Atletico Madrid's chances being powerful but wide. Ramsey, delete. And the defensive positions for Juventus, in a few passes together. Not too much pressure on them at the moment. And they're into the midfield now. And they got from the midfield and now they're back. So slow down the game there, try and find the gaps. But Ben's Sealer and turned up. Thomas. Oh, might be an opportunity here, but look. Tashinia. And out of the play goes. It's going to be a fine for Juventus. Atletico Madrid now with the ball. And the 1 free kick on the halfway line. Well, there's been another goal in one of the games there, and that's for Olympiacos again, as they have a 2-0 lead over Tottenham, with Semedo scoring in the 19th minute. It's been all Olympiacos over Tottenham there, so some surprising stuff going on. Another corner kick for Atletico Madrid, this time on the left-hand side. Okay, this time they got some players outside the box. This time they play it short as well too. I mean, on the left-hand side. With Lottie and out for Fulton. Still on the attack. Can they get the cross into the box? They do, but it's, well, defended out. Well, easily defended out, I should say. Trippier, Thomas, Koke. Then the left hand again. Lottie. In the box. Cut up by Bonucci, but only half cleared out. As they're going to come down the right hand side. The wheel shots is blocked. Bandage. Silk. Oh, and there's a spill. Oh, that was really close. The shot coming into the goalie, trying to get a hand away. And sort of like he spilt that one there as Moeta was charging forward. But managed to just hold on to that. Here comes Juventus with Ronaldo. Yellow. Bandage. Intercool. Nice they passed in the ball around. Left to right. Right to left, I should say. But they're going backwards. Yeah, Atletico Madrid's marking is really solid there. You can see a nice 3-3-4 sort of formation sort of posting. But saying that, Juventus with Wemsley inside the box now, looking dangerous. Crossed in to Ronaldo, and deep below someone miskicked it and cleared away. That was the biggest opportunity for Juventus so far in this match there. It was a missed kick inside the box. Somehow it was half cleared away, but Juventus still had a corner kick here though, on the right hand side. Can they find someone in the box here? Cross comes in, it's away, but they're going to come again on the right. Dybala, Melo, Matuini. The left hand side, Scolici. And cross comes in, and eventually cleared away by Atletico. Well, they survived that dangerous opportunity. Atletico Madrid's best chances for Juventus. So if they had 64% possession to 36%, that's been Atletico Madrid's with the bulk of the opportunities and more likely to score, I would say. 7 shots to 2 and 1 each on target so far in this match as well. There's been another goal, one of the other games. Atalanta got a 1-goal lead over Dynamo Zagreb with Morelos when they kicked in the 27th minute. So 1-0 for Atalanta over Dynamo Zagreb, 1-0 for Bayern Munich over Slavia Prague, 0-0 here. Manchester City and Shakhtar Donetsk is still 0-0. Olympiacos with the surprising 2-0 lead over Tottenham, and Real Madrid's got the lead over PSG. In this game though, Juventus with the ball with Anici, the number 19, in the midfield. Canage, and back they go. Defensive areas there. did predict the draw for this game. It's now at 35% to Juventus 36%, Atletico Madrid 29% chance. So very even, be poised. But who will score this first goal in this game? Or maybe it might even end 0-0. Atletico Madrid with the turnover here, with Morata coming down the right hand side, charging forward. What a one that was. And Danilo cutting it down, and Juventus trying to get a quick counter attack themselves here. Ronaldo will hold up at the halfway line, and back they come. No worries. So switch to the left, Ramsey to Shenin, Dybala, Ramsey, clear away. Oh, Juventus trying to string a few passes together, so 1-2 passes. Some nice stuff going on. Switch it to the right hand side. My dog Bailey carries on back in there. I might have to go and get him. Comes to the left. Here was Dichinio inside the box. And it's cleared away by Thomas. Juventus a few passes together. Misty. What do you reckon? Come on, Juventus. Black. Hello. Settle down. Down the right hand side, Juventus can they find the pass together? Somewhat do. They're going to keep it in. Not quite. So out of play, right near the corner flag for Atletico Madrid with the fine. But Juventus have now got the ball and won a free kick. Dangerous free kick incoming. So dangerous free kick near the corner flag to whip it in with a cross and try and get a header onto it. The likes of Ronaldo and the lights and Ramsey and make the most of it. Here comes the cross with advantage, and that one was terrible. Just came to the left hand side, it's way past the goal mark, past everyone. But Mario Mosso has got a yellow card for Atletico as Juventus have got one free kick on the opposite side of the field. So another dangerous opportunity on the opposite side for Juventus. Surely it's going to be better than the last one. Ronaldo with the free kick, yeah. Have to watch out for him. He won't score from here though because it's on a really tight angle, but you know, he'll probably come up with a dangerous cross and see if someone can get on the end of it. So Cristiano Ronaldo. Here he comes, plays it short with advantage, and what the hell was that? On the way left, on the left hand side of the post. A good 5-10 years. Yeah, so one really bad crossfield one, and then one really bad shot for the Juventus there. So Atletico Madrid's going to play up in the back at the moment here. To the halfway line, but ball turned over. Okay, here we are. So building from the back again, the Juventus they haven't been able to create these big opportunities. They probably had a couple, but really badly executed. But here they come again with Bernardo down the right hand side, Ramsey passing it back. Danila, Ramsey, Costin, Vincent Cook, and around the players, Petrini, and Kadats with Moeda. And if we kick one for them as well too. Another yellow card coming out here for that challenge, this time for the Juventus player. Or Pintacoa. Pintacoa going in the book. Will we have a goal before half time? We've got 10 minutes plus probably an additional 1 minute, I guess. So long clearance for the free kick up in the air inside Juventus' half, and free kick being won the other way. So two stoppages here with challenges being committed on those two yellow cards. This time Ben Edge goes down and Lee Watts on a world of hurt. He's still staying down. Let's see, gonna have to come off. The medic team is onto the field now to see what the situation is. Seemed like back injury. Display is getting pulled out and pulled up to ground. What was the verdict? Still feeling it, so it looks like it's probably going to come off then. Yeah, he is walking off. So will he fixed or will he be substituted? It seems like he's fine. Going back onto the field then. So Juventus coming down the left hand side, inside the box, Petrini, and defended from Atletico Madrid. Well, no, the defense. Enough for a goal kick. Yeah, there was a clear foul for their taking away. We're having a bit of position now with Danila over the top. Felipe to 2 men defending. Ramsey trying to lift it to Bernardo. But again, no way forward for Juventus. Even with all this possession, barely equated too many chances. back in there defending half the second point to the midfield. This one looks more promising with Matuini coming down the left hand side with Joshini. Ball whipped into the box, cleared away quite comfortably again for Felipe. And Atletico Madrid with a lunging turnover for Atletico. And Juventus with the through ball for. And defensive header clear away for Atletico Madrid. And they're going to come down the right hand side. Atletico Madrid. Hello, Adrian Celius. Atalati. So far, got 0-0 between Juventus and Atletico Madrid, 59 minutes in. So Atletico Madrid have had more of the opportunities. A few corner kicks and a couple of shots on target, but no good. Spanish, no English. So you're not able to understand me then? Or can you speak some English? Well, I'll say, yeah. Well, Atletico Madrid team has slightly more of the opportunities. They had 7 shots to 3, but only 1 shot on the target each so far. Juventus with the bulk of the possession at 72%, but not able to make the most of it. Benucci over the top, and then it's going to be straight into the goalies. Long ball up the top. Atletico Madrid's turn for an attack, which they haven't had more so in recent minutes. Trippier down the right hand. Oh, that's somewhat dangerous. But Delio, important here to deny Delalio. Juventus, that was their turn to come up with some opportunity. Ronaldo on the ball. Passing. Right hand side. Really tough to fetch chances here with 2 really strong teams. Juventus top of Serie A and Atletico Madrid on 4th place in La Liga, but it's all really tight in La Liga, so they're still well and truly in the potential title race. But whoever scores the first goal could very well be the goal of the match. But we still have a whole second half to play, so you never know. 1 goal generally opens up play for the team that's trailing. But Juventus by the left-hand corner flag, trying to fashion the corner kick, but it does go out for a goal kick as the verdict. Yeah, so it's trying to win your challenges, trying to win some free kicks, trying to win your corner kicks. As set pieces might also be the way to go in this game here as well too. So 42 minutes in, still 0-0. And Shanitsky had to scramble back to clear that one out from the goal kick. So Atletico Madrid with a phone inside. Juventus is third. Kieran Trippier with the throw. And back it goes. There's space on the left hand side. They want to go that way, but they go the right hand way. And that one is going to go just at 4 nearly a corner kick for Atletico, but a fine it is. So it might be just 2 chances left to go this first half. Going to go for the long forward, it seems. And it does. Long forward into the box. Deletes Thomas. And that one's up for a goal. Yeah, so all players getting the blocks and, well, marking the players. So it's really hard to find an opportunity to have a opportunity at goal. Oh, thank you guys for the 3 likes. Really appreciate it. And if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe so you can be lucky number 300. Wouldn't there be something quite special? Got Dybala, Matrini. Dybala trying to win the ball back as we head into the 45th minute mark. Just about. Well, chess match at some point. My name is Abadabba. Juventus with some work to do. 2 minutes of added on time to go. Wide on the edge of the area. It's a very dangerous looking chance here. But it's on a very narrow angle as it's why it's by the goal line. But just flick into the box. See if they can get a header onto it. Or well set move. With players running back and forwards and stuff. Trying to get a kick on it or something. How's that going to go? Here comes the free kick. Goes for goal straight away. Dybala to wait the scoring. From the narrow angle, just whipping in like that. Wow, out of nowhere. Juventus with the 1-0 lead just on the stroke of half time. On the free kick, very tight angle from the goal line. Have to look at the replay on this one. Wow. Yep. Just flipping around. Got 4 players defensively there. Goalkeeper got a hand on it, but it was in. Didn't expect it to go straight in like that, so I was expecting a cross into the box to go in, but very well done for Dybala or Dybala. Right on the stroke of halftime, we would have to say that Atletico Madrid were the more likely opponents to score, even though it was really big battle and really tough on the chances with 1 shot on target each previously. And that's half time. Well, what a way to go into half time there. Juventus with a 1-0 lead with Dybala, 45 plus the 2nd minute injury for stoppage time. Lead for them. So they got 7-4 shots for Atletico Madrid, 2-1 for Juventus. 72% possession for Juventus though. But yeah, didn't expect that one. It looked like it was just going to calmly go for it from here. Have to get more possession and be more thorough on their slightly better opportunities that they had so far. So yeah, Dybala's a fantastic free kick for the lead for Juventus. Go for the other half-time scores. Got Real Madrid with a 1-0 lead over PSG, with Benzema on the score sheet for them. Hello, Bog Gaming. Yeah, Juventus with their 1-0 lead over Atletico Madrid. Yeah, I'm going pretty well. Managed to see a goal just on the stroke of half time on a very tight angle, quite a brilliant strike free kick, so that always lifts the spirits. How you doing, Bog Gaming? Who do you think will take down this match? So far, it's looking in the way of Juventus. It's still got the half time, second half to go for Atletico Madrid to come back in the game and get something out of it. Have been slightly more likely to get something out of it, I would say, but it's been a very tight game as I would expect. Olympiacos with a surprising 2-1 lead over Tottenham. Dele Alli pulling the goal back for Tottenham on the strip of half time in one of the other Champions League matches. For me personally, I went for a 1-1 draw in the game. But Juventus got the lead, so and they had the bulk of possession. But after Atletico Madrid with more shots, that's not so clinical. So it should be interesting. Of course, all three options will be still valid. It's only 1-0, anything can happen. So have to wait and see. The next is a 0-0 draw. I've been dead even in the game there. 5 shots each, 2 shots on target each. No matter what, though, Manchester City will be through. As they got 3 wins and 2 draws, 11 points. But maybe there might be a slight chance they might come second if they lose this game, the next game. Who is my idol? For this match, you would have to say Ronaldo, but overall, Lionel Messi had to be my favourite player overall for Barcelona, or for my club Chelsea there. So far, Tammy Abraham is doing pretty well for our side, the Youths. For you too, who's your favourite player? Got Bayern Munich with a 1-0 lead over Slavia Prague. Oh yeah, Lionel Messi forever. Well, won't be forever because he's getting quite old there. So just saying, when he gets retired, got Lionel Messi pushing out Ronaldo to be with players. They won't be as good, eh? Yeah, 15 shots to nil, 6 to none on target for Bayern Munich. Very dominant performance over Slavia Prague. Just the 1-goal lead for them though. And Atalanta with a 1-0 lead over Dynamo Zagreb with Mui 27th minute penalty kick. Bayern Munich they're just a few points behind, and the Bundesliga it's very tight. Hello, Selenia, which is the question that's been asked at the moment, and also whether you think Bayern Munich is a good team. So far, they got 24 points on their 12 Bundesliga matches, and Mönchengladbach got 25 points. So just 1 point behind from the top of the table, and got 8 teams separated by 5 points, or 9 teams separated by 6 points. So very, very, very tight season it's turning out to be in the Bundesliga. So hopefully we can keep that going. It's always interesting when multiple teams are competing for the title, unlike the Premier League at the moment, where it seems like Liverpool are just running away with it with 8-point lead. Yeah. Or other divisions, where it seems to be 2-team title race, like in Serie A with Juventus and Inter Milan, going to be the only two teams that's going to win the title. So far on the screen there, they were playing the Galatasaray and Club Brugge game that happened earlier today, and that ended in a 1-1 draw. 92nd minute with the Ate before somehow getting sent off just a minute later, and Mattia a minute later after that. So it's very strange for the side that equalises in the game to somehow get two men sent off right at the end. Usually it's the other way. You expect Galatasaray to be the side that loses their discipline. So be interesting to see what actually happened there, because I didn't see the game as I was asleep at the moment, but be able to see some of the highlights at the moment. And Buyak was the other goal for Galatasaray on the 79th minute of the highlights. Galatasaray with 1-0 lead. Then Yaki with the shot wide for Club Brugge. While we're having this halftime break, feel free to let me know anything you want to talk about. Can talk about this match, but as we've been doing, best players, different clubs, different divisions, or just anything in general. And yeah, into the 91st minutes here with the Atta left-footed effort. So yeah, that was quite a good goal outside the box. Okay, he took off his shirt, so maybe that's why. Maybe he got second yellow card put and sent off or something. Have to wait and see. It happened straight after what the goal happened. So it might have been assistant celebrations for these players that got them sent off. But what an effort that was from Club Brugge. Yep. Yeah, so that's what happened. It was the second yellow card for him to get sent off. So that was really poor. He shouldn't be, because you know that rule is if you take off your shoe, you get a yellow card. And yeah, what exactly happened with Meta? Yeah, Meta got booked for kicking the corner flag. Very odd. Like you score a goal, and then there was still 3 minutes of stoppage time left to go. That they had to play with 9 men to hold on for a draw. So you just can't do that. Otherwise, might have just ended up giving away the game completely. Oh, hello, one away. The Libler. Yes, Dybler with the goal of the game. Yeah, what a free kick that was on the edge of the goal line and went straight at the goal over the top of the defenders into the back of the net, into stoppage time. And that's what separates us at the break. And the other game was Lokomotiv Moscow against Bayer Leverkusen that happened earlier today. And that is relevant for this group in particular. Bayer Leverkusen with the win, so now they got 6 points. And with a shot of going through to the lockout stages as things stand, with Atletico Madrid currently losing, we've got 7 points. So 1 point separates the two sides going into the final match day. And see who these teams play in the next round. Atletico Madrid plays Lokomotiv Moscow and Bayer Leverkusen plays Juventus. So that will be a tough match for Leverkusen against Juventus, and Atletico Madrid, you expect them to beat the Russian Lokomotiv Moscow side So they would have to slip up and Leverkusen would have to win. So still have to be a few things against Atletico Madrid if they aren't going to go for this group. That could still happen. Yeah, so anywho, that 2-0 win for Leverkusen over Moscow. Zema Deniov had an own goal in the match in the 11 minutes, and Bender also on the score sheet for Leverkusen. 15 shots for them, 65 on target. And Lokomotiv Moscow are now out of it with just the 3 points. They did put in some pretty good performances so far in the Champions League there, even against Juventus, but some late goals went against them and cost them. Yeah, the last time they played Juventus was a 2-1 defeat. Stoppage time a winner for Juventus in that one with Costa. Are they still looking at a draw? So it shouldn't be too long to go before we get to the second half. Juventus will be favourites, but can Atletico Madrid turn this one around? Come on. If the website just loads, the trb.co.nz website where I get my odds from. Okay, here we go. $1.33, or $1.30 just now for Juventus to win, $4.33 for the draw, $13 for Atletico Madrid. So heavy favourites for Juventus to hold on to it, but we have to wait and see if they actually will. And for you guys that's watching, if you haven't done so already, make sure you subscribe to the channel, as we just one away from the perfect bowling match of 300. So that'll be pretty special. Okay, here we go. Gonna kick off with Atletico Madrid on. That's the team that's gonna kick off on the halfway line there. Just that's also taking place at the same time. Got 5 other games as the teams score the goals. But mostly this game this is the game I'm following, and it's all separated with Dybala's goal on the stroke of half time. So can Atletico Madrid find a way back? I'd have to go for it. That might open things up for Juventus to cover the game off. Oh, here comes Juventus with Benzema down the right hand side. Juventus on the ball in the middle. He's stringing some passes together down the middle of the pitch, but overwent it. That's foul committed. So another really good opportunity here for Juventus. A free kick right at the start of the second half of Wembley. So what can they do with this one? Around the ball there. So just a few meters from the goal mark on this free kick. With Bandage placing the ball 33 meters away from goal, unfortunately. And here comes the free kick. Goes to the left hand side, and Benucci goes over. but whistle's been blown. So free kick for Atletico Madrid. Attacking foul is the verdict. Yeah, quite clearly. Yeah. Atalanta has scored a second goal in the game with Gomez 7 minutes over Dynamo Zagreb. Yeah, so Atlanta with 4 points, Dynamo Zagreb with 5, and Shakhtar Donetsk have 6 points. So really tight for who's going to come second in their group with Manchester City. Okay, we got Atletico Madrid with a free kick this time. It's a bit further out than Juventus's free kick, as the players are not really a little bit slightly forward. But still, Kieran Trippier standing over the ball this time. That's, well, easily cleared for Juventus. And got stolen. Crosses it in. Herrera managed, did well. And Juventus got the ball again. But Atletico Madrid steaming forward again. Wasawi coming down the right hand side, getting a few crosses on the area. But that one got blocked before it got in. But they had got a throw. So Atletico Madrid's with a throw in dangerous area. Can they get a long throw inside the goal now? No, they play it short this time. Back to Trippier. To Vitoria. Back he goes to Thomas. And high ball in the area. Goal. Can they find it? Early stages in the second half, of course. Do want Atletico Madrid to get this Trippier at the goalie. And got another goal for you. It's for Tottenham against Olympiacos as they turn a 2-0. The Jose Mourinho effect day with a 3-2 win over West Ham. So they did concede a couple of goals in that game this time. Another 2 goals conceded, so quite a bit of defence to work on. But maybe they'll turn and win that 3-2 as well, too, it seems like. Meanwhile, in this game, Atletico Madrid are turning the ball over a few times here. Oh, Vitorio down to Lodi, into the box, and trying to swim it away, do so. But Atletico Madrid's with all of the possession now. With the goalie, but coming in the foul and another yellow card is being awarded. So a number of yellow cards are being filled in this match. Maybe that might cause a potential red card, and that would really change the game. Yeah, so Sal was the one that was playing. But no. Oh, really bad giveaway there from the goalies. But got away with that, Streisand. Yeah. It's been all Atletico in this second half here, but not able to capitalise so far. And this time, Juventus' attack breaks down, so a defensive free kick for Atletico Madrid. Yeah, so Negri's yellow card for Atletico Madrid. For Vitaloto for Atletico Madrid. So see if he can win anything into this game. It started lively in the second half, but they need to score. It's the whole reason why we're playing this game. Come down the right hand side of the pitch, open areas. Australia Felix. Back it comes. Got 5 players back for Juventus. 6 now. Lottie. And that one was quite a big miss. It's curving it all the way around, and that for a goal kick. Okay, another with Lewandowski with another goal for these sides. He's only failed to score one game this whole season, all 20 or so matches, Bundesliga and Champions League games and cup competitions. Lewandowski always scores a goal, doesn't he? But easy to do so when you get awarded the penalty kick. 17 shots to nil now, 8 to none on target. Bayern Munich just went away with it. Atletico Madrid's with another dangerous area, coming with Sal and Trippier and Thomas. Morata, that's getting overrun. No space there to find. And then there was an offside. It was coming back from offside position as the Leicester well marked up. Oh, and also Manchester City have found the lead with Gundogan on the score sheets for them over Shakhtar Donetsk. And they have been getting more shots and more on target now over the side in the second half. So a number of results as expected overall. Tottenham and Olympiacos, the exciting one being a 2-2 scoreline. Tottenham have been involved in so many higher scoring games in the Champions League there, so they're the team to really follow, I guess. But so far, we're really interested in this defensive type battle. It's also part of my Wayman Club series as well too, so that what made me decide on this particular fixture. But it looks like it's still going to stay with defense, win or draw. Preview the next match. Atletico Madrid, if they somehow win, their next game against Barcelona, I believe, in the La Liga. Got Heaver, Thomas, White Body, or Lobby. That's scrambled back before scrambling forward. The Valets, the left, Lottie, and the bots. It was over the top of Moeda, and defenders tried to make a quick breakaway with Bernardo, but hold up as they went back. But I would have been free kick, especially on Atletico Madrid. Should have a look at how many yellow cards have been awarded so far in this match. Ooh. Had 4 yellow cards for Atletico and 1 for Juventus. So that's going to be quite a big of an issue. So they can't afford to get a man sent off. Got Lottie, Hermoso, that we can sell now in the book for Atletico. And just betting Betancourt for Juventus. 58 minutes into this game, Juventus 1, Atletico Madrid 0. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit the like button. If you want to see more predictions and matches, make sure you subscribe. Just one person away from the advantage. Juventus on the ball at the halfway pitch line. And stolen from Atletico as they move forward with a 3-on-3 attack. Really dangerous here. The Felix shot is blocked. Canucci managing to scramble away. That was a really good opportunity for Atletico Madrid. However, the other momentum is they've been conceding a whole bunch of yellow cards, so they need to score first before they get sent off, it seems. So, a bit of a strange one there. This time they got a throw in the dangerous looking area. And cleared away quite comfortably, but that's a mistake as Juventus. Well, that's the point. The counter attack. Anyone can score on the counter attack. And Ronaldo to get a shot away. You haven't seen or heard too much from Ronaldo in this game, but that was an opportunity. "34 years old, Ronaldo is now. He won't have long left of his career, you expect." Ramsey, defense is trying to get some passes into this game, but Atletico now got 10 shots to 5 and 2 each on target in this game. This looks like another potential dangerous attack. Winged wide of the goal. Lionel Messi already been told that he's won the Ballon d'Or this week ahead of Ronaldo. So, interesting to see if their rumours are true or not. My favourite player being Messi. With another turnover. And overwent it inside the box that time. Yeah, Atletico Madrid. Bayern Munich has scored a third goal against Slavia Prague. And Lewandowski again. 21 the shots to 2. Somehow Slavia Prague got a couple of shots, but 10 to none on target as well. Slavia Prague, pack your bags and go home. It's all looking dire. As Atletico Madrid back in position here. They're looking good for an equaliser. Trippier down the right hand side. Guerrero. And out for a dangerous forward. Come on, come on, come on, Atletico. Even Misty's come over. They should have decided for this. It's just the moment. It's possible long for an opportunity. As we got another substitution here for Atletico. Once we get on the play, some fake phones, but it's away. There's no goal. win the ball again and right into the hands of Shinitsky and goal for Juventus. So Lamar on, it seems. Juventus can't get a hold of the ball at the moment there. Just not being able to pass the ball. Atletico Madrid, with all the possession in the world, so, the ball over the top there, nearly getting the hand hold of that one. 1-on-1 opportunity for Morata. They've just got to the ball in time, but got to the goalkeeper. Juventus on the ball at the moment there. They string more than 5-10 passes together was the question. The pressure was really building on them, so they will want to settle it quite a bit more and preserve this advantage. Pass back to Shinitsky, coming down the left-hand side. Now coming down, switch to the right-hand side with Leonardo. Danilo, and shot cleared. Atletico Madrid don't come away with that one that time. So Juventus getting a hold of the ball a bit more now. Go on for them. So try and slow down the pace of this game. Pass it back to the defender before passing forward. Vincent Cook. Oh, nice trickery skills there. Got the shots and just wide of the goal. Wow. Well, it only takes one or two sufficient opportunities and been completely outplayed in the second half. Juventus have been. They come up with their best opportunity. Unfortunately, it's off target. Ooh. So Atletico Madrid's turn the ball over this time, then. So Juventus building with Leonardo. And just clear the ball away, Atletico. Oh. As it's Atletico Madrid's turn to turn the ball over on multiple different occasions as Juventus tried to look for a second goal and try and secure the victory in this game. Now, there has been another goal in one of the other matches. Shakhtar Donetsk with an equaliser with Solomon in the 69th minute. So well on to them. It's Manchester City. That ball goes too long for Leonardo. And Bayern Munich with a fourth goal against Slavia Prague. And just as I say, that the score was updated to 5-0 for Bayern Munich. So heavy victory for them as you would expect. Maybe around 5-0. They are playing away from home, but Slavia Prague completely awful. Leonardo down, looking injured. Morata coming down on the box. No penalty kick awarded. Now this game has a lot of life to it. Back and forward here. So who scored that fifth goal for Bayern Munich there? Oh, it was Lewandowski again. So he scored 4 goals and Clear scored 5 goals in 9 minutes for Bayern Munich in one of the Bundesliga matches. And how amazing was that one? I saw that a few times. I even saw a replay of that one just recently. And Scored a hat-trick in 7 minutes. He's just an absolute goal machine, scoring basically every single match played this season apart from one, and scoring 2, 3, and 4 goals in this game as well too. Nothing going there. 70 minutes in. But the Torts was on the touchline. He doesn't seem too happy. Towards Juventus. So Mayweather with the shots, but not able to reach in on it. But come on, Atletico Madrid. Trying to get something out of this game at least. Juventus playing that back up from defence at the moment. Oh. Might just do that yet again. Bernardeschi. Juventus going forward this time. They have to be careful for. It's been giving away so many yellow cards after they come Madrid. And that'll be the final nail in the coffin if they get the man sent off. As expected, Tottenham have now got the lead over Olympiacos. They turned a 2-0 deficit around to take the lead with Aria on the score sheet for them. So another 3-2 margin. They were 3-0 up against West Ham to win 3-2 in their last match, and now 3-2 against Olympiacos after being 2-0 down. So what a start for matches for Jose Mourinho. He's been known for his defensive part bust for the tactics, but 10 goals in 2 games doesn't give that signal though. Juventus with the ball at the moment, coming down the right hand side with Saliba, the goal scorer. Bet they come, they're just trying to hold on to the position. They don't really need to score a second goal. So it would secure things quite a bit more, but they don't want to give away so many cheap turnovers like they did early in the second half. But here comes Diebler. Ooh, nearly getting the shot away there. And then steaming forward, and they won a corner kick now. So yeah, Juventus fashioning the better opportunities, even though it's been quite weird in the second half. And Atletico Madrid might be starting to woo their start in the second half as Juventus have found their voice and their rhythm again. Here comes the corner kick, over one, out for another corner from Oblak. Higuain going to come on. It's a shame that Ronaldo has been injured more with knee problems. Also seen now Messi being injured. But that happens with age, so it takes longer to recover from these type of things as well. So here comes the corner kick into the box. And with substitution being made, Higuain on for Ronaldo. Now got 78% chance to win this match. Atletico Madrid are 11 shots to 6 though. 2 each on the target in the game. What else can I tell you? Yeah, 2 substitutions have been made each. Higuain on now. Equalise all. Can they do it? Yeah, so 11 shots to 6 for Atletico, 2 shots each on target. And Bernardi and Higuain on for Juventus, Felix, Cueva, and Lima on for Atletico Madrid. So many 7 minutes in, so just 13 minutes plus stoppage time at least to go in this match. Quick score updates on the other games then. Got 2 games that's been completed. Bayer Leverkusen against Lokomotiv Moscow. Ended in a 2-0 win for Bayer Leverkusen. Club Brugge and Galatasaray with a 1-1 draw. Real Madrid with a 1-0 lead over PSG. Tottenham have just scored a 4th goal against Olympiacos. Now they're going to win the game. Coming from 2-0 down. So impressive stuff there. With Harry Kane on the score sheet again. Also got Manchester City and Shakhtar Donetsk as a 1-1 draw. Currently, Juventus with this 1-0 lead over Atletico Madrid. Bayern Munich with a 5-0 lead over Slavia Prague. And Atalanta has got a 2-0 lead over Dynamo Zagreb. Yeah, if you haven't done so, really make sure you hit the like button. If you're new to it, make sure you subscribe. So I'm trying to get the stream back up again since it paused. So hopefully I can do that before the next goal is scored. If there was the next goal, of course. Come on, close ads. It's annoying. I'll make sure you keep me updated of what's going on. Also, have a couple of my other club series games taking place at the same time there with Wake Rovers and just Wake Rovers and the Premiership match that was on the catch-up mode as well too. So, interesting to see what the results are from those games. 10:40 in the morning for me at the moment. Yeah. What time is it? Okay, back on again. Finally. Still 1-0 for Juventus. Atletico Madrid's on the ball at the moment. And they have won a free kick in a dangerous type of area. So a chance to push a number of players forward. Test the goalkeeper, whip it in, and try and get a flick on and shot a goal or something. Koke with the free kick, long way out from goal. Plus Felipe, that's wide off the goal. So that for a comfortable goal kick for Juventus there. Oh, score updates. Real Madrid with a 2-1 lead over PSG. 2 goals scored in a quick couple of minutes. Real Madrid's taking the 2-0 lead with Benzema 79 and Mbappe a couple of minutes later to pull PSG a goal back, and they're still in the match with 9 minutes plus stoppage time to go to get something out of the game. Juventus on the ball at the moment. Oh, well, bad screen over there. Atletico Madrid switches the wides. Oh, free shot a goal and blocked. Oh, what an opportunity it was with that leap in the way, in the end. The lights come wide in to block it down, but just if he took it half a second earlier, then it could have easily just gone in. But here comes the corner kick though for Atletico. Kieran Trippier over the corner, crossing it in. A header down off targets. Oh, these opportunities. Ah, even Missy's getting frustrated as she swiped at me there. Sheely. Atletico Madrid back on the ball again, back in position, back with the hunger. In the middle of the pitch at the moment. Ma coming down the right hand side. Koke. And back they come. Need to go forward. Lamar. Koke. Trippier. Position's looking alright, but not making any progress. And ball just about turned over. Free kick awarded. Okay, push everyone forward. Come on. Right. I mean, the loss here for Atletico Madrid won't be the end of the world, but most likely still be for the group. But they can really secure it more so with a draw, I think. Oh, an update on the Real Madrid PSG game there. PSG have found an equaliser with Stabilia 2 minutes later. So 2-0 down and 2-2 equalising in the space of 2 minutes. Atletico Madrid have won a corner kick. Kieran Trippier over the ball. And well defended away, but they're still in position, coming down the left-hand side. Another promising attack, but as I say that, Juventus turned the ball over. But Juventus can't keep the ball, as Atletico Madrid have been doing really good, holding on to this position for the last few minutes here. But they're back at the halfway line too, and switch it out to the right hand side. Obvious ball, clear away. Thomas, Koke, Trippier, trying to shift it around. Come on, Atletico, one goal, 1-1 draw, and that would be me predicting a correct score. Thomas, Trippier down the right hand side. Cross somewhat comes in. Koke, Lamar has pulled back. Here's opportunity. All stone. Over the top. Another chance goes begging for Atletico Madrid there. With Saul, it was actually. On the right hand side, the number 8 for Atletico Madrid. Quite high and wide in the end for them. As Juventus survive another one, and the goal kick to find a player. And Atletico Madrid, another turnover. Trying to go for the long ball over the top. Got a hold of it with Felix. The number 7. And Herrera, Lamar comes Trippier on the right hand side. Then headed down. Appeals for handball. None given. And now the counter attack opportunity as Ronaldo. Wait, it can't be Ronaldo. Someone else comes forward. 89th minutes. Just got a minute to go. Atletico Madrid's back on the ball again there. That's usually what happens. The trailing team sort of dominates the final stages as the other team tries to hold on a bit more. But Juventus got the ball back to the goalkeeper. They're trying to go for the corner flag if they're able to on the attacking options. As Atletico Madrid with another opportunity on the attack. Trippier on the ball. Thomas. Lamar. Trippier. Crossing it in. And it's a good one. Punched away from Szczesny. But didn't quite question another opportunity. Juventus on the counter attack here. With Higuain. Oh, it sounds like Ronaldo is still on. Huh. I thought he got substituted. My bad. Can Atletico Madrid fashion one last opportunity? Just 4 minutes added on. We're on to 1 minute of them. Trippier. Morata being hold. After pills for penalty kick. Lamar still on the ball. Ronaldo coming back to help. And they get away with that one. And a quick ball outfield. Higuain. Oh, nice through ball there. Kadira shot at goal and saves. But offside call in the end. My way to the header away. Earlier. Atletico Madrid, 2 minutes to go, coming down the right hand side. Can they find this very late equaliser? Near the stuff for Juventus. They're really good at scraping out victories, it seems. Can they get another one? Here comes Tom Oliver over the top of the goal. Well, the only goal of the game coming in a fantastic style. So many opportunities for Atletico Madrid in the second half, and looking like they're going to get absolutely nothing for it. So there's going to be some push on the final day of the Champions League group stages to try and qualify. I just haven't secured it yet. Minute to go though. Never give up hope. One last with ballots. Sale. Wide on the edge of the area. Passes it back. Coming down the right hand side. And should be on the same way. Okay, with it. So ballots. So the third ball. Oh, that was the chance. Later. Couldn't quite connect. Clear side and open goal as well too. If he was able to get a hold of it with that Boston ball. Oh my goodness. Well, that sums it up, doesn't it? Well, got 10 seconds left, plus whatever the referee says to go. And that's it. Juventus get the win in the end. 1-0 Juventus win over Atletico Madrid. But well worth watching, very exciting, very close, as you would expect. Diabler's free kick on the end of the first half, a stoppage time goal, is what separates the two sides there. Very difficult angle, right at the end, and he won it for the side. So well done to Juventus. They got the victory. They confirmed to win the group, I think. They were anyway. But have a look. Yeah, so 13 points over 7 points, 1 game to go. So, yep, they were definitely top the group. And Atletico Madrid and Bayer Leverkusen have to fight that for second place to try and get through to the knockout stages with 1 game left to go. In the match there, Atletico Madrid had 15 shots to 6. There was 2 shots on the target as well too. So yeah, but unfortunate. I got my position on this one. Sadly, I went for a draw, and based on the chances and what Atletico Madrid had done, gotta say, I had the right sort of idea on this game. It was going to be close. It was, but that's how football goes. Juventus have been grinding out 1-goal victories, so you could also say that with them having home advantage as well too. Go for the other matches that took part today. It's Bayer Leverkusen with a 2-0 win over Lokomotiv Moscow. And the Maladowo 11th minute own goal. And Bendu 54th minute goal for Bayer Leverkusen. They're also in Juventus Atletico Madrid's group there. And Lokomotiv Moscow won't go through. Still might be a chance of a Bayer Leverkusen if they happen to win their last match. And I'm not too sure about the head-to-head records and stuff like that. Because third spot sides get to go through for the Europa League. So there's still some incentive for some of the weaker teams in these Champions League groups. Galatasaray and Club Brugge ended in a 1-1 draw. Bayak opened the scoring for Galatasaray before a dramatic finish with the Ads stoppage time equalising goal. He got sent off with a festive celebration, taking off the shirt. It was the second yellow card, and they ended up going down to 9 men for the final couple of minutes of stoppage time, with another player celebrating on the corner kick flag. So, haven't seen that before. I saw it on the highlights, same as on the halftime for this particular match we had here. So, very strange stuff going on there. And it's very needless and discipline-wise, being out to 9 men by the end of the match. Okay, other matches has Real Madrid and PSG in a 2-2 draw. Benzema scoring 2 goals for Real Madrid. They had a 2-0 lead. Mbappe and Fire scoring 2 goals in 2 minutes. Well, there was 3 goals scored in 4 minutes as they completely turned it around to manage to get a draw out of this match. Real Madrid's quite dominant in this match, though 27 to 13 shots, 12 to 4 on target. Real Madrid's with 8 points, and that is enough for them to be confirmed second in the group, regardless of what happens in their final match with Club Rouge. 3 draws, 3 points. Galatasaray, 2 draws, 2 points. Winless for those two sides, luckily for them. Okay. Also, Tottenham with a dramatic 4-2 win over Olympiacos. I suppose that was the match of this Champions League round so far, with El Ariba and Semodo open the scoring for Olympiacos 2-0 lead in 19 minutes. But Jose Mourinho and his boys turning the game around to win 4-2 with Dele Alli pulling the goal back on the stroke of half time. Harry Kane with a double and Ariolo scoring a goal as well too. So lots of goals been scored so far for Jose Mourinho and his players. 6 goals on this game. There was 5 goals on the 3-2 success win for West Ham. But 2 wins from 2. Results-wise, it's going pretty well for them so far. Manchester City and Shakhtar Donetsk ended in a 1-1 draw. 1-1 56-minute goal for Man City, and Solomon scored for Shakhtar. So Manchester City will be through top with 11 points, 3 wins and 2 draws. There were a lot of points scored in this group. It's Shakhtar Donetsk, 6 points, currently sit in second place with 1 win, 3 draws, 1 defeat. But big battle going on with Dynamo Zagreb with 5 points, Atalanta with 4 points. 2 points separates those 3 sides. So it's all up for grabs for them to grab that second Champions League spot. Of course, this game, Juventus beating Atletico Madrid 1-0 with Dybala's brilliant free kick on the edge of the area. Really difficult angle on the goal line there. So, yep. Bayern Munich ended up destroying Slavia Prague 6-0. Coates 14th minute to goal. Then became Lewandowski scoring 4 goals, 3 of which were scored in 7 minutes. Hello, Anis. The game's just finished now there. Juventus winning 1-0, just reviewing some of the other games there. 29 to 3 shots for Bayern Munich in that match. 16 to 1 on target as well too. And in the group, they go through top with 15 points. Tottenham will go through in second with the 10 points they picked up. Olympiacos and Slavia Prague fighting up for third spots for the final match day that's coming up for a Europa League position. And finally, Atalanta with a 2-0 win over Dynamo Zagreb with Muriel scoring a penalty kick on 27 minutes and Gomez Gomez in the 47th minute, 24 to 8 shots for Atlanta, 9 to 1 on target. So dominant and deserved victory for them to keep everything alive in Group C with Atlanta, Dynamo Zagreb, and Shakhtar Donetsk. Should quickly look at who they playing coming up. Atalanta and Shakhtar Donetsk will be the game to watch there, and Manchester City takes on Dynamo Zagreb. And there's also Champions League matches tomorrow. Unfortunately, won't be able to do a live stream on any of them. I will want to do one on Chelsea, but I have to work after the first half hour or so. I can watch the first half hour, but I only find a point when I can actually do the whole watch along. Otherwise, not really much point, is there? To do half an hour, then take off. So we've got Zenit and Lyon taking part, Valencia and Chelsea. Big match for us against Valencia. We've got 3 teams that's fighting to try and qualify: Chelsea, Valencia, and Ajax. And it looks like Lille is out of the running. Barcelona and Dortmund might be a big match there. 2 quality opponents. And 8 points and 7 points for them on the table. So try and qualify as top, possibly. Might be one of the deciding factors. Slavia Praha play Inter Milan. Lille and Ajax play. Genk and Red Bull play. Got Liverpool and Napoli playing, and Leipzig and Benfica are also playing tomorrow. So if there's anything else you want to add for these Champions League matches, what we've seen in this Juventus and Atletico Madrid match today, leave a comment now or on the replay. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you hit the like button. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. Just one person away from 300 subscribers. So that'd be quite special. Just give it a couple more minutes for the people that's in the live chats currently to add a comment. Could be about this game, could be about any of the Champions League matches, could be about any other football leagues in the world, or anything in general. I'm open to any discussions that you may have. But thank you for everyone that's joined in. We had Prune Juice, Adrian Celios, Bog Gaming, Selenia Ford, 108, and Enos Nadim. So thank you all guys for coming on. Can't really do it without you, of course. Yeah, that looks like it's going to be the end. So thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you the next watch along and the other matches that I have planned for this round of matches coming up, obviously, in the Premier League, Scottish Premiership, the La Liga, Serie A, Bundesliga, Liga 1, and all that great stuff. Ciao for now.